The following is a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.
Live from Hollydell Ice Arena, it's Rowan Profs Division III Ice Hockey taking on the Hofstra University Ice Hockey team. All the action will be live here on the Rowan Television Network. Coming up next. And welcome to this broadcast of Rowan Division III Ice Hockey here from Hollydell Ice Arena. I'm Lenny Schnee, joined here by Marcus Dickerson alongside me. Marcus taking some notes right there. How's it feel, man? You're here, first broadcast.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm pretty excited to get things going and be by your side, and hopefully have a good game here this afternoon.
So starting out the forwards for Rowan, it looks like Galicchio up the middle. He's got Hunter Bello flanking him on the right, and on the left it's Jordan Peterson. Back out on the point for him, you have Mark DiRenzo, number 20, and number 21, Colton Shannon. There's Shan with the puck. And after the face-off, the puck is quickly moved down behind the cage. Hofstra University starting goaltender Liam Hartenstein, number 41 back there. 5'8", he's on the smaller side, and he makes his first save right there on the shot from Galicchio. Also equally on the smaller side, but Galicchio always using that speed to get into the play. It certainly does not. It doesn't work to his disadvantage.
Yeah, very good here. Get a first shot and within 20 seconds of the game, and it's good to show.
Galicchio wins it back here. Shan thinks wrister, loses that one up at the point, sends it down low, and now working it back, trying to cycle it to the Profs, but Hofstra's able to pick that one back up. Moving it on the half boards, a little bit of a blind spot for us down there in the corner. Trying to send it out into the high slot for Galicchio. They couldn't connect, and a good keep there by DiRenzo.
Nice physical, getting in on the forecheck here. Staying connected as a five-man unit. Good start.
Moving it down for the puck, good move around DiRenzo, and a glove save right there for Conrad, first of his season so far.
It's always good for the goalie to feel the puck before, get comfortable, get to the game right away.
You certainly don't want to have that first opportunity be a breakaway right up the middle, a penalty shot-ish.
Exactly. that would be that little break here.
As you see, here's Frank Steffi. Steffi down the right wing, takes a shot, tried to go 5-hole, and a good save there for Hartenstein. Frank and Anthony Steffi, a couple of players that spent 2 seasons with the Division II team, came to the Division III team this year, and is certainly working out for them early in the season. Anthony with 6 goals and Frank with 1. Anthony on the face-off there. He wins it back to the point. Shot. That one rings off the pipe. Frank moving it down low. He's got it. He takes it around. Swings it back down low for Pelliconi. Pelliconi's got it. Fighting off a couple of defenders. Good keep there on the half boards. Here's Anthony Steffi back to Frank. Frank shot, pad save Hartenstein. Another shot, pad save Hartenstein again.
It's nice to see Rowan creating some offense down below the dots and getting some good shots right on that early.
Trying to clear the zone, and they do so. Here's Di Pasquale in the neutral zone. Di Pasquale makes a couple of moves. Wrister, stick to side, into the glass. Giving chase here are the Steffies. Now on the ice with them, Connor Moreno. Good keep there by Di Pasquale. Di Pasquale makes a couple of moves, dips his shoulder, tries to get it into the middle. There's no one home.
It's nice to see Rowan really not giving Hofstra any chances here early in the game.
Here's Moreno. Moving the puck. There's Lenny Coviello. Cacciatore for Hofstra. Tried to send that one on net, but it goes right in front of the goaltender. Down low, good poke by Coviello. Moving it around is Michael Sweeney for Hofstra, and he gives way to Moreno. Moreno's got it. Sends it deep. Moreno's by himself, down low. He's got Euro with him down low, but they lose it, and here goes Hofstra moving through the neutral zone. There's Sweeney with it, and he decides to dump. Hofstra's going to make a change.
Nice runs coming out of the zone real nicely tonight. Everyone's getting to their spots and making good plays. Got a little break here.
Opportunity for Gattuso. Gattuso, he had 2 defenders on him. Puck sent back out to the point. Here's Anastasia. Can't get it, and here's the captain for Hofstra. It's Austin Natale, and he is laying a big hit into him right there by Jared Euro. Excellent play by Euro out at center ice. Yeah. But
got a penalty there. Might have been a clip-in or a trip or something.
So not sure if they're going to call a trip there. It's a trip right there. It's Jared Euro. So Euro's going to go to the bin for tripping.
I thought it was a decent play there, but you never know what the refs see, and they got him caught there. So.
Yeah, the one thing I always say is my shirt does not have stripes on it.
Exactly.
So no matter what you or I say, it's just, unfortunately, it's not going to change anything.
Hopefully Rowan can keep this PK at 100%.
As you see the Steffies out here up front on the penalty kill, something that we spoke about in the little bit of pregame talk that we were able to have. Moving it out to the point.
Nice block.
Excellent block right there by Anthony Steffi, and that puck is cleared there by Colton Shan.
It's nice to see Rowan sacrificing the body and getting out there early and blocking shots on the PK. Really builds momentum.
Moving to the neutral zone. Frank Steffi's able to cut that one off. He sends it back down low.
Rowan's very, very aggressive on his PK right now. Have Hofstra running around a little bit, not letting them get together.
There's Frateroli with it. Sent it in front. Patted aside by Conrad. Back out to the point. Carroll. He sends it across. Swing and a miss right there on the shot by Frateroli. Back out to the point. There's Matthew McGurk with it. Defended hard. He loses his lumber. Puck sent in. It was going right for Conrad. Colton Shan cut it off, and he sends it up. Steffi could have had an offensive opportunity there, but he decides to go for a change. Smart play on behalf of the Rowan forwards.
It's nice to see when Rowan gets the puck, you know, they're getting it 200 feet down the ice and getting those full clear so they can get a change.
Here's Frateroli. He makes a move. He goes down. The stick of John Gattuso got stuck. He's going to go. Not sure if it's going to be for a trip or a hook. It is a hook. So at 15-18 here, Gattuso picks up a hooking call.
Yeah, a little bit left of a 5-on-3 here for Hofstra.
So you got 34 seconds of 5-on-3, then we'll have a minute 26 of regular 5-on-4 power play time. Back to the point. Here's Bernardo. Bernardo across to Natale. Natale shot, never made it. Rebound opportunity there, and it didn't make it to Conrad either.
Another good block there by number 3, Coviello.
Di Pasquale tried to clear. Conrad comes out. Was going to cover that one. Excellent play by Coviello. He said, no, don't cover that. I got it. And he was able to ring it all the way down. As the 5-on-3 expires, Euro's jumping out, and he's going to step right onto the ice. There's Cacciatore with the puck. Gets it across to Sweeney. Sweeney shot to save Conrad. Tried to get his own rebound, and Conrad's able to cover it.
It's good saves. You know, in hockey, they say on the PK, your best penalty killer has to be the goalie. So he's doing his job right now, and Rowan's supporting him.
See, lots of little chippy post-whistle play going on early here in the game, as a high stick was called on when he tried to tap his own rebound, so the faceoff going outside the zone. Euro on the faceoff, he wins it back. Here's DiRenzo, and he sends it all the way down. Picked up here by Carroll.
Rowan have some nice pressure here behind the net, not letting them get set up, breaking them out of zone too easily.
The best defense on a penalty kill, in my opinion, is just being disruptive. You don't necessarily have to go and stick every puck away and send it all the way down for kills. To kill time, excuse me. Not that that isn't the objective every time, because it certainly is, but if you just get in the passing lanes, that's all you need to do. You disrupt their train of thought, what they want to do with the puck, and if they can't make another decision quickly,
sure,
you ruin their entire state of mind. You ruin exactly what they were going to do.
Exactly. A little bit of disruption goes a long way.
Puck moved down, slap shot right into the breadbasket of Conrad. And a whistle will blow. 16 seconds remain here on the penalty kill. Early in the season here, Rowan, as we mentioned, certainly not having trouble scoring, so we'll see if that trend continues today. And it wouldn't surprise me, as that has been the trend of this team pretty much ever since I've been here on campus. Rowan with double-digit wins every single season. Rowan Division III with double-digit wins every single season I've been here. And they're looking to continue that trend this year. Trying to get that auto bid to Nationals, as they've been just one game away from Nationals in the past 2 seasons.
Very good to see here early in the game. They killed the 5-on-4 and also a little bit of the 5-on-3 to build some momentum, and now they can play even strength and try to get some goals here.
Here's Coviello. Chips off the boards, looking for Frank Steffi. That one back down. Here's Anthony. The Steffi twins never got to play together too much on the Division III team, as Anthony saw third-line time and Frank was more of a fourth-liner. But Estepa Pasquale makes a couple good moves, sends it in front for Frank. Can't connect. But it's nice to see them getting the opportunity to play together here, just like they did in high school. They were state champions in high school. I believe it was Ramsey High School.
Nice little transition in neutral zone.
Coviello thanks Rister, makes a move. He goes down. And Rowan is going to have their opportunity on the power play now.
It's really important with that transition in neutral zone. Created a nice little almost 2-on-1 break there and drew a penalty, and hopefully they can capitalize here.
So it's a 2-minute tripping penalty for Austin Natale. Winning the faceoff back to the point, Galicchio. Cross, he finds Coviello. Back to Galicchio. Keeps it in at the blue line. Galicchio pass to DePasquale. DePasquale top of the circle. Rister. Pad save in front. Rebound opportunity. And he makes that save as well. A couple good saves there for Harenstein. Maybe a shorthanded opportunity for Hofstra. A couple of players going down. Offsides was going to be the call, but he didn't touch the puck.
Rowan shooting the puck here, making the goalie work, which is nice. Key to any power play is getting pucks on net and trying to bang home the rebounds.
Pelliconi on the half boards. He moved it all the way around, found DePasquale. Galicchio. Galicchio wrist shot, glove save there for Hardenstein. Not sure what. Galicchio was probably looking to send that one down a little bit lower to get it off the pad, but Hardenstein able to pick that one up with his glove. A whistle and a change. Any whistle's a good whistle when, other than a goal, of course, when you're on the penalty kill.
Definitely gives you a chance to set up and regroup and get ready for the next play.
Pelliconi moves it around. There's DePasquale. He can't keep it. And Galicchio goes back to gather this one. Rowan resets. Forward swinging, Galicchio. He's got a head of steam, Galicchio. Backhand to his forehand. He couldn't keep that one, though. DePasquale's got one man coming in hard. It's Daniel Harkett. Here's DePasquale across, finds Coviello. Coviello, he's got one of the Steffi twins going behind him. He tries to make a move. He can't hold the puck, though. It's Pelliconi. Pelliconi, shot. Nearly left the zone. Good keep by Galicchio. DePasquale gets it. He shoots. Pad save Hardenstein. And that one's cleared. Galicchio's got a man hard on him. Galicchio down the right wing. Goes to the center a little bit, makes one move. Around another defender. Galicchio shot, trying to pick the corner, and he couldn't.
A couple good rushes here by Galicchio. You know, he's really wheeling up the neutral zone and creating that space for himself and also his teammates.
When Galicchio gets that head of steam going, it's difficult to stop him despite his small stature.
Very good skater.
Puck moving. Out at the point. Anthony Steffi sends it down low for Gattuso. Penalty's over. Frank Steffi goes down, tries to get it out to Anthony. They can't connect. And now here go the Pride.
It's a good back check.
Excellent back check there. Here's Anthony Steffi. Steffi, he makes a move. Good job by the defender right there. That was Patrick Green. He stepped up, used the body when Steffi got the puck past him. Working it down low for the Pride, James Carroll. Here's Gattuso. Gattuso trying to go to Anthony Steffi. Steffi wasn't ready for that one. Moving the puck up to the half boards. Trying to find a winger streaking. They can't connect. Colton Shen. Or excuse me, Mark Dorenzo. Dorenzo's got it. Finds Turcotte. Here's Dorenzo again. He sends it all the way around for Zach Faust.
It's a nice play by Faust on the boards there. Get
Here's
that puck
Horner.
ahead.
Horner to his forehand. Horner shot. Just trickled in front. And Hartenstein covers that one up. Face off here in front of Hardenstein's cage, just to his left. Hofstra wins it back. Trying to keep it in at the point right there was Brendan Willie. Couldn't do so. The puck sent all the way down by Conrad. Roy Cronaghy picks it up. Cronaghy tried to clear the zone. He couldn't. Or apparently he did because it was just offsides. Nothing your score here, 8:42 remaining in the period. Horner wins it forward. Hofstra's able to corral that one, though. Hard pass, not able to pick it up. And now moving the puck behind the nets, Brendan Willie. Willie loses that one. Nearly a good opportunity for Hofstra. And they send that one in front. It goes off a defender and in. Hofstra takes the 1-0 lead. That puck went in off Brendan Willie's foot.
Yeah, that's a tough bounce there as the defense was trying to get back and support his goal. He just kind of hit off of him. Nothing you can do there.
We're going to have a replay of this coming up in just a second. Here's the replay of it. Behind the net with it was Serio. He sent it in front, went off a defender's foot, and it went in.
Yeah, the defense.
Serio at 8:27.
But sometimes the bounces go that way. Hopefully they can bounce back and get a quick one.
It's going to be unassisted. So while we talked about how Rowan has controlled most of the offense here early in this game, Hofstra, they get one good break and they take the lead.
Yeah, it's tough. That's the way hockey rolls sometimes.
Another opportunity. Hofstra trying to increase their lead. Pass in front. Good job right there by Conrad to hit that one with his blocker.
Played that perfectly on that 2-on-1 there. Nice job by Conrad.
Euro trying to come in and get that one. He can't get it. Moreno giving chase down low. Hofstra moving it out. Coming up the center, Andrew Gagnon. Gagnon makes a move. Tries to send it in front. Can't find a teammate. Picking it up down low now is Bonato. Bonato out to the point. Trying to find Harkett, but they couldn't connect. Harkett's been playing up at the point this game a little bit, even though we've seen him down on the score sheet, on the roster as a forward.
Notice here Hofstra's getting a little more energy, and that goal definitely sparked a little something in the
Here's Harkett, slap shot, good block there by Coviello. Yeah, absolutely. Certainly, they scored an unexpected goal, and that lit a fire under them a little bit. You can tell that they have a little bit of extra pep in their step here these past couple of times up the ice. Here's Gattuso. Gattuso, he drops, finds Peterson. Peterson shot. Got opportunity there for Rowan, but nothing's home. It's Colton Shen. A little bit of sloppiness from Rowan here in their defensive zone. Coach is not happy about that. Mark DiRenzo. Over to Colton Shan. Trying to find someone up the middle. Here's DiRenzo moving the puck. Galicchio, opportunity in front. The defender is Greeny, fanned on his pass there. Galicchio almost got to that one, but Hartenstein's able to cover it up before Galicchio got there.
Very good forecheck by Galicchio there. Almost created a nice little opportunity.
Galicchio picked it up off the face-off shot. Nice, he scores!
Shot. Real good play by Galicchio there. Heads up to kind of jump their centerman and put it right over him.
Anthony Galicchio, he won that one forward, and he put that one right up in the top corner.
That's something Rowan needed right there. Looked like things weren't going their way, and they got one right back. Tied up, 1-1.
Rowan here up the middle. They tie this one. They got a little bit of extra energy here as that one goes up the side of the net. Shot there from Frateroli. Rowan putting excellent pressure down in the offensive zone. Ill-advised pass across the goaltender's crease right there, but didn't come back to bite Hofstra.
Definitely see both teams now are moving a little quicker and pace is picked up a bit.
Absolutely. Pad save there for Conrad. Kicked into the corner.
Oh.
And down low. Anthony Steffi had a shot. Frank with a shot again. Pad save over to Anthony. Anthony shot off the post.
Oh, I thought that went in. My bad. Looks like that hit the netting there, but it hit the post.
Excellent opportunity there for the Steffi twins. Puck out in the neutral zone.
Oh, little stick to the face. Stay disciplined there.
Yeah, there's going to be a penalty there. That certainly, it didn't look like it was on purpose. As Turcotte jumped right up and kind of put his hands up as to say, hey, what the heck was that?
All right. Smart play by number 23, Pelissoni, to not retaliate and take advantage of that power play there.
So you see the referees conversing right there, trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, not really sure what the call is going to be.
I think they're trying to see if it was intentional or kind of they both went down and his stick hit him in the face, but looks like it's just going to be a 5 minutes actually.
So I'm being told we're going to have a replay right now of what happened on that near opportunity there for the Steffies in front when it just went off the post.
Yeah, that was a good play there.
Coviello moves it hard around. Again, 5 5-minute penalty. Not 100% sure what it's for. We'll wait from the public address announcer to see what he says. But nonetheless, it's a 5-minute power play for Rowan. For those at home that aren't aware, 5-minute power play. Score as many times as you want.
Yeah, it's very important.
DePasquale. He moves it up for Moreno. Moreno gets it down low. Zone presence here for Rowan is going to be very key on a long power play like this. They want to tire out the defenders so much that they can't even skate.
Yeah, you got to remember, Rowan has 5, and Hofstra has 4, so moving that puck is key.
DePasquale to Galicchio. Galicchio finds Moreno. Moreno across to Pelliconi. Now it's Pelliconi and Coviello. Waiting for the rest of the team to join them. Coviello backhander. Rebound in front. No rebound opportunity.
Nice entrance there by Rowan. Creating that 2-on-1 and getting a nice play.
Pelliconi finds Coviello. Coviello takes it down the left wing. Coviello shot, pad save. And the puck is cleared by the pry. That was Gagnon. Conrad's got it. Conrad sends the pass out to Coviello. Coviello, they're trying to get a change here. Coach Kaczynski saying, guys, we need a face-off. Galicchio holds that puck to try to get the change going. And now there's Gattuso. He sends it down low, and here's Frank Steffi.
Looks like Rowan's getting a nice setup here and taking their time and taking full advantage of having that man advantage here.
Hofstra able to clear the blue line. Just out to the neutral zone. Here goes Galicchio. 2 minutes already gone on this penalty kill, power play, excuse me. Anthony Steffi makes a couple little moves. Steffi sending it in front. Couldn't connect with Gattuso.
Oh, that's a good shot.
They sent it in front. Shot. Galicchio, he scores.
It's his second of the night. He's really picking those corners tonight and finding the net there. Good shot.
There were a couple Hofstra defenders in front of the net. Certainly had to create some type of moving screen there in front. But so difficult save there for Hartenstein. Nonetheless, an excellent shot from Galicchio. Hartenstein obviously not happy about that one.
Yeah, it's tough to see when you have 3 or 4 bodies in front of you. Very important goal to have here towards the end of the period, and still a little bit of time on the power play as well for them.
Shot right there was Colton Shan. We're going to have a replay of the goal there. Pass in front. Puck was sent back out to the point in Galicchio. And Galicchio, he just ripped that one. As he went down, he was on the ground when that puck went in.
That's nice. He definitely had his eye set on the spot and definitely picked it.
Here's Anthony Steffi with it as we get back to play. Steffi in front trying to find Gattuso. They couldn't connect. Back out to the point. Shan slap shot. Never made it to the cage. Minute 20 here remaining in the period. And 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining on the power play. Keep here by Shan. Sends it down low. There's Gattuso. A little bit of a blind spot for us down there. Apologies. Picking it up, there's Dorenzo. Dorenzo makes a move. He can't put it on net. Sends it all the way around to Shan. Frank Steffi. Trying to pass it in front was Gattuso. Gattuso finds Anthony Steffi back out to the point. Dorenzo. Dorenzo's shot. Got it with his skate. Good keep there by Dorenzo. Dorenzo thinks slap shot. Decides against it. Colton Shan's not able to hold his own there. Hofstra's able to get a change on that one. Less than 30 seconds remaining in the period. Dorenzo sends it down low. Hofstra tries to clear. They get it just past the blue line. Under 20 seconds. Rowan's going to have one more chance here. Dorenzo sends it down low. Giving chase now is Connor Moreno and Pelliconi. Pelliconi's got it. Less than 10 seconds. Pelliconi in front. Moreno. Moreno's got it. He's in front. Pellicone turned around, shot, didn't get it on net. Another shot there by Dorenzo and a save as time expires.
Very good period, especially the second half of that period.
Absolutely. So at the end of one, scores 2-1 in favor of Rowan. You look at that, the first 10, 12 minutes of that period were pretty slow. I don't want to say boring, because hockey's never boring.
Never.
Certainly, going back up and down the ice, lots of shots, things like that. But you see these things, and one goal is scored, and it wasn't even on purpose. It was just a puck sent out into the middle, and all of a sudden, this game is just moving so quickly. So
yeah, for sure, it definitely picked up after Hofstra had that crazy bounce there in the defensive zone, and now they had that power play, and they got some momentum, and now things are rolling, and it's good to see.
So 2 goals for Galicchio there in the period, 1 on the power play. Rowan's going to head into the locker room with a 2-1 lead. Before we go to break, I just want to remind you that one of our biggest supporters here, production support provided in part by Sacanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro. Sacanti's, they're located at 321 Mulligan Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. You can call their phone number, 856-881-4412, or you can visit them at www.sacantis.com. Sacanti's, proud supporter of RTN Channel 5. We'll be back with the second period of action coming up next.
Production support provided in part by Sacanti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro. Sacanti's Pizza is located at 321 Mulligan Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. Order online at www.sacantis.com or call 856-881-4412. Sacanti's is a proud supporter of RTN Channel 5.
And we're back for period 2 of action here at Hollydell Ice Arena. Lenny Schnee alongside Marcus Dickerson. Rowan leading 2-1 after 1. You see there on the Rowan bench those big 1-0 back there. Coach Bruce Kaczynski won his 100th game behind the bench for the Division III Profs last night, so congratulations to Coach Kaczynski. Good period in the first period. Like we said at the end, it started out a little bit slow. In the second half of that period, though, it was moving very quickly, and we're going to see if they're going to continue that quick movement here in the second period, if they're going to revert back to that slower movement after taking a break.
Very, very important to have a good start to your period, especially with the Profs on a little bit of a power play here for 35 seconds. So very important, and hopefully they can pick up where they left off.
So Galicchio with 2 goals in the first period. He'll start out here on the ice in the second period. No surprise there. Galicchio puts in some serious minutes here with this Rowan team. The Hofstra University Pride. Fun fact, I almost went to Hofstra. They have an excellent media program as well, like the one we have here at Rowan. They actually used to be the radio home of the Islanders before the Islanders made that move to Brooklyn.
I didn't know that.
Hofstra's campus is right by the Nassau Coliseum. So there's a couple of little fun facts there. I'm not trying to be a know-it-all, I promise. You do have to know a lot to do this job, though, and I feel like you've already shown me you know what you're talking about. So it's great to have you here in the booth with me.
Yeah, just like in everything, it's good to have experience and different opportunities here. So definitely a pleasure to be here alongside with you.
Coviello shot, that one goes wide. Di Pasquale. Still a couple seconds here on the power play. I forgot to mention that. That was a 5-minute major. Still not 100% sure what it was for. Couldn't get access to that score sheet in between the periods.
Back at even strength here, hopefully. Oh, got a little break here.
Here's Moreno. Moreno shot, and he scores. Connor Moreno. Excellent job cutting that one off by Moreno. Picks it up in the high slot, goes to the hash marks, rips that one.
Made no mistake there. Very good shot. Took no time to stick handle and ripped it right past the Hofstra goaltender.
That's an even strength goal. The power play had ended. So you hear the Rowan fight song in the background. So 50 seconds into the period, Rowan's now leading 3-1. So 2 goals towards the end of the period. Another one here to start. We'll see if Rowan kind of open the scoring floodgates. There's Turcotte. Sends it down low. Good keep there by Shan. Shan across, and here's an opportunity for Hofstra. Brandon Cacavalli. Cacavalli's got it on his backhand to his forehand shot. He scores. Good job there by Cacavalli to make a couple of quick moves. And he was backing Conrad up into his net. Conrad, instead of standing his ground up there on the top of the circle, backed up a little bit, opened up part of the net. Cacavalli found an easy shot right there.
Yeah, it was a good skate. Defenseman for Rowan pinched in a bit to try to step up and keep that puck in, and they came back and scored. Here's the replay.
See right there, as you slow it down, he put that one just off the right pipe, I believe. Right past Conrad.
You know, just in hockey, you can't lay back, and now we got ourselves a 1-goal game here again.
So 30 seconds after Rowan takes the 3-1 lead, it's all of a sudden it's 3-2 again. Galicchio here on the face-off. He wins it back. Shot sent in, tip in front. Just went a little bit wide. Taking it wide, there's Bello. Back out to the point. Here's Willie, sends it back down low again. Makes it to the cage of Hartenstein, and he covers that one up for a whistle.
Very interesting to see number 6 Galecchio play offense and defense here, taking face-offs and also be able to stop everything on the back end. It's nice to see.
Puck out into the neutral zone. Here's Roy Cronje. Cronje picks that one up. It's sent down low. Here's Hunter Bello with it. Bello goes down. Puck's on the half boards. And here's an opportunity for Hofstra. There's Vaillancourt. Out in front, though. Got it to the high slot, but they couldn't get a shot off. Cleared out by Rowan. Here's Bello. He's got Galicchio with him. Bello, defender draped on him, tried to get it to Galicchio. They can't connect, and Galicchio got hooked. He went down. There's going to be a penalty.
Nice play by Galecchio to keep his feet moving there to draw that penalty. Put Rowan right back on the power play.
So it's going to be Daniel Harkett. It's going to go down for hooking, I believe. So 2-minute power play opportunity here for Rowan. They win it back. Galicchio's got it. Galicchio drops back to DePasquale. DePasquale, wrister. That one's blocked down and cleared. We saw Galicchio win that one. I thought he was going to go right into the slot and try to rip that one.
Yeah, he's coming off the half wall there on his forehand and nothing but net, but made a nice play to his defensive partner and got a nice shot there.
There's Pelliconi on his backhand. Pelliconi makes a move, dips his shoulder. Stops at the goal line, back out to Coviello. Coviello wrister just a bit wide. Here's DePasquale. Moves it down to Pelliconi. Pelliconi drops back. He finds Moreno. Moreno already with a goal here on the day. DePasquale over to Coviello. Coviello shot wide.
Rowan really moving the puck really well on this power play right now.
Galicchio, swing and a miss, strike one. Down to Coviello. He's got it in his feet. Back to Galicchio. Galicchio down low. He finds Pelliconi. Pelliconi to Coviello. Coviello looking across for DePasquale. Never made it to him. Galicchio with it. Across to Coviello. They can't connect. Coviello thinks shot. He shoots off the post. Back in between the legs of Hartenstein. Excellent job right there by James Carroll, the defender. That puck was laying there in the blue paint. And he was able to just stick it in right. He was able to tap it with his backhand right in between the legs of the goaltender.
I think that shot hit a double post, if I'm not mistaken.
So it looks like we have a replay of that. That shot from Coviello. And it rings from one pipe to another, and then it's laying down there and in the crease, and you can see excellent job right there by the defense. Dorenzo send it on net. Hartenstein eats that one up. 35 seconds here on the power play remain. They win it back. Galicchio. There to Steffi. Anthony Steffi. Shot in front. That one's blocked away. Galicchio. Galicchio's got it with speed to Steffi. Steffi in his skate. Steffi shot. Save Hartenstein. Back out to Frank Steffi. He moves it down low. Down to Dorenzo. Dorenzo's got it. Drops it. Steffi fighting off a defender. He's got it on his backhand. Makes a good move. Steffi thinks about wrapping it around. Back out to the point, Galicchio. It's even. Galicchio shot, didn't make it. Rebound opportunity here for Gattuso, and he can't get a shot off. Gattuso out to Galicchio. Galicchio keeps.
Nice keep. Very good keep.
Anthony Steffi over to Gattuso. Gattuso's shot doesn't make it to the net. Anthony Steffi again. Galicchio, wrister. Shot, pad save there by Hartenstein. Good job by Hartenstein to see that one through the slew of players in front. Gattuso sent it on net. That one's tipped. Steffi on his backhand behind the net. Steffi loses a foot. He's able to regain it, though, and he still has the puck. Excellent job here by Rowan from the tail end of that power play, holding the puck here.
For sure. It may look like they're still on the power play, but we're back at even strength.
Shan shot. That one goes wide. Goaltender doesn't even move. Dorenzo down low to Steffi. Keep. Shan shot. It's going to be a penalty down in front. Hofstra player went down. Gattuso is going to go to the penalty box. Excuse me.
If you notice a little bit here, Lenny, on the face-offs, they're really helping each other win those draws and create offense.
Absolutely. They're doing a very good job of the players. They have a couple of set plays that I've noticed off of face-off win or loss where the players go in different directions and try to pick the puck up and make a couple of quick passes. And it's worked a few times.
It has, especially in the first period with Galecchio off that draw and scoring that first goal.
So it's a slashing call. Oh, big opportunity here for Hofstra to tie this one up, as Rowan had really been controlling the puck for the past several minutes of play there. Shot saved Conrad. Knocked down in front. They didn't get a rebound opportunity, though. Shot again sent in. Excellent block by Coviello. A couple of good blocks here from him.
Yeah, he had a couple in the first, and everyone's really sacrificing the body here.
Cacciatore's got it on the right half boards, moves it down to the bottom of the dot. Cacciatore takes it out, finds a player in the slot, couldn't get a good shot off. And now here's Turcotte. Turcotte killing off some time. Turcotte, wrister, trying to get it out, but it's knocked down right behind the blue line. Hofstra moves it right back in, and here is Frateroli. Shot wide, out to the point. Here's McGurk. Sends it up. Oh, excellent save right there for Conrad with the glove
Really
on the
save.
shot there from Boudreau.
He had to fight through a little bit of traffic there and just got enough of it to keep it out of the net.
That was one of those where he stood there with his glove up, kind of hoping that it went in that general direction. He was able to see it at the last second.
Rowan here applying very good pressure as that one gets just outside the blue line.
Turcotte saw a shorthanded opportunity right there. Tried to go for it, and here he is again. Turcotte overskates that puck, though.
Oh, very good hit there to create a turnover.
Good use of the body there for Rowan. Hofstra bench is complaining, but there's nothing to complain about. Both those players that the Rowan guys hit for Hofstra had the puck.
Exactly. Textbook play there.
Frateroli's got it. He takes it wide, goes around Coviello. Frateroli's shot off the glove of Conrad. And that one sent around as the power play is going to expire. Excellent kill there for Rowan.
Yeah, there's a couple good things that we saw from the Rowan PK there. Blocking shots, using each other to get the puck out, and creating real good pressure in the neutral zone.
Dorenzo trying to connect with Pelliconi. It's going to be an icing call there. Something that I've noticed too in the second period, these first 8 minutes, just about. Rowan has really turned it up physically as well. I think they're realizing that they have a little bit of a size advantage on some of their lines. Now, of course, a couple of the players on Rowan are on the smaller side as well, but they have a couple of big guys like the Steffi twins, like Gattuso, and they're able to lay the body, and a little bit of intimidation is never a bad thing.
No, not at all, especially in the game of hockey. Things you see each other almost every time you're a step on the ice, so if you create that early on in the game, they'll definitely stick with the other team as the game goes on.
Face off one back. That one goes in. I believe it hit the post. It's in front again. Good save, Conrad. Puck down in front. Excellent job by Conrad and the Rowan defense to clear that one out. I didn't quite see where it went off the initial shot. May have hit the post. Nonetheless, that was a very difficult situation there for Conrad and the Rowan defense, and they were able to keep it out of the net.
Real good team effort to keep that one out there.
Shan moves it out. Looking for Bello. Bello's got it. Finds Galicchio. Galicchio shot. Good save, Hardenstein.
They're really creating a lot of offensive chances on their forecheck here, making Hofstra give them the puck and create turnovers, turning really good offensive chances.
Turning defense into offense is Rowan.
Yes, they are.
There's Bello. Makes a move at center ice. Good job with the body there by Cacavalli. Couldn't connect with Galicchio there on the pass, and now Hofstra's able to grab it. But Galicchio, another good play there. Here's Dorenzo. Dorenzo, wrister, stick to side. Shan's got it. He rings it around. Finds Dorenzo. Dorenzo rings it right back around, same direction. There's Galicchio. Out to the point, Dorenzo can't keep.
I don't have a shot count on me, but I got to believe Rowan is out shooting them.
Absolutely. I was keeping a few tallies in the first period. Rowan outshot, I believe in the first period it was 12-8. So it was a decent out shooting, and then they had that couple of minutes after that power play here early in the period where they held the puck and they had about 6 or 7 unanswered shots. Here's Galicchio, top of the circle. Galicchio trying for the saucer pass. Can't connect with Shan. Excellent keep there by Galicchio. And that one's cleared out. Shan's got that one. Here's Galicchio. Galicchio trying to make a move. Good stick there from Greeny. Here's Anastasia. And that one goes out of play. Don't forget that you can find us here on livestream.com. Obviously, if you're watching the game right now, you've already found us, but be sure to tune into Livestream. You can watch Rowan Sports live at www.livestream.com/RTNCH5/RTN Sports. That's where all the sporting events are. You don't type RTN Sports, you just go to /RTNCH5. You can find all of our other special events and things like that, but that's the home for all live Rowan Television Network content. As that puck goes there on Conrad, he gloves it. Aggressive play in front. Matt Oliver there, not Oliver, I apologize. Daniel Harkett for Hofstra right there is going real hard towards Conrad, and Brandon Willey did not like that. He's going to go to the sin bin for that one most likely, but not sure if they're both heading to the box.
Yeah, I thought Willey might have got away with that one, but looks like they're taking both of them here. Just kind of call it even.
So I'm assuming roughing will be the call.
Yeah, that's roughing on both of them here.
So we're being told we have a replay of that. We'll take a look and see what happened in front. So yeah, Harkett got a little bit too close, gave a little bit of a swipe after the whistle, presumably. And so they took them both. Honestly, if I'm the referee right there, I'd probably take Willie alone. It didn't look like Harkett did anything too bad, but also we have no audio there in the replay, right. So we don't know how long it had been since the whistle was blown. If it's a couple seconds since the whistle, then you shouldn't be going anywhere near the goaltender.
Right. I think that maybe that little spray by Harkett might have put the refs over and put him in the box there for 2 minutes.
One thing, this is just a personal thing for myself, that I was a goaltender in high school. One thing that I never used to complain too much about a snow shower like that, because sometimes I'd rather get covered in snow than have you run me over.
Right.
So, see, I don't know. That's a tough one.
It does make sense, though.
Anthony Steffi took
nice
that
play.
one around, shot, couldn't hit the net on that one. I told Anthony Steffi in between periods, we're expecting 3 goals from you tonight. Everybody's expecting 3 goals. 2 games, 2 hat tricks. I mean, come on, man. You got to step it up.
You got to keep it up there, exactly.
He's setting too high of expectations, I told him.
Ron creating some good ice here, even though it's still 5-on-5. What is it, 4-on-4
So
here?
it is 4-on-4. I was going to say, I noticed that the penalties were up on the board, which means it's 4-on-4. So maybe they gave I'm not really sure what the penalties were. Maybe it was an unsportsmanlike to 1, and the Willie could have gotten a cross-check there. So he was definitely a cross-check, but I'm not sure. I probably would have done coincidental roughings on that one if I'm the referees.
That's what I was thinking initially until took a peek at the scoreboard there.
Conrad covers that one. And so our production crew is having some fun. You can't see them on camera, but they're dancing along to all the songs. I love the soundtrack here. I had this conversation with Derek Hill, my other broadcast colleague here for Rowan Ice Hockey, and we were talking last week about how the music and things like that, the things that don't happen on the ice that can have effects on the game.
Right.
Something like that. Like, I know. I mean, when you're playing and you got some good hype music going.
Yeah, it definitely gives you a little extra energy there.
Absolutely. It's Coviello, slap shot. That one's tipped up into the netting. So good job there by Coviello taking the shot when he saw the opportunity. 25 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Colton Shan at the point, wrister, knocked down in front, rebound opportunity, and it's buried there by Hunter Bello.
Good things happen when you throw the puck on the net.
Every
Get some
time.
confusion and get a goal out of it. Got a replay here. Shot from the point. Hofstra's defenseman goes down, and he just puts it right past the goalie on the rebound there. Nice play by Bello.
So Bello buried that one, but you got to credit Colton Shan there. He's going to get credit for that assist, of course, and just an excellent idea by him. He had that open lane to the goaltender. Why not shoot it in that situation? Like you said, nothing bad can happen on a shot right there. As that one goes in front, Gattuso with the rebound opportunity. He had some open net.
Rowan got a couple good bounces here off that defenseman and getting shots, and looks like Hofstra's running around a little bit and getting a little feisty here too, I see.
Yeah, Gattuso going at it a little bit with Cacavalli in the middle of the ice. Gattuso lost his stick.
Looks like they're calling a penalty on Hofstra.
And Hofstra, take a look down at the roster. It's number 50. It's Brandon Cacavalli. He's going to go down for a hold as he did kind of grab onto Gattuso's stick there in the center of the ice.
I did notice that a little bit, and good eye by the refs to pick that one up.
I think that was a call right there where it's maybe a little bit of a weak call, but that's a call by the referees to say, hey guys, we see you getting a little bit chippy. Take it easy a little bit. We don't want to have to throw a lot of you guys in the box. We don't want this game to get really crazy. So you punish one guy now, maybe both teams get the message. Who knows? Sometimes they just don't. Sometimes this makes it worse.
Right, exactly.
But not a bad idea on the referee's part to call that.
Looks like the refs are trying to talk to the coaches and make sure the board's all good to go with the penalty. And
yeah, the game we were at last night with the Division II team, we were out at the Body Zone out in Reading. And Rowan they were playing against Kutztown University. They picked up a victory, but the scorekeepers were having a ton of trouble with the board. Some penalties they were putting up, some they weren't. And then one time there was a 4-on-4. One penalty was up, one wasn't, and then they didn't know how to take them down after a goal was scored. It was just they were struggling. I felt bad. At first, I was a little bit annoyed, just like the coaches were, but then I just felt bad for them after a while. Some of those older systems are so difficult. Yeah. I'm spoiled. A couple of places I've worked where I've done PA work and scorekeeping work, they've had these like upgraded iPad-looking touchscreen systems.
Right.
As DePasquale takes that shot there in the dot, and he scores. Joe DePasquale.
Nice shot there by DePasquale there.
Power play goal for Rowan.
Didn't waste any time on that shot.
We got the replay here. Trying to clear it right there was the Hofstra defense. Instead of sending it out of the zone, they put it right onto the forehand of DePasquale.
Way to take advantage of that turnover.
So it looks like it was a double minor.
I believe the power play. Okay, yep.
So yeah, it was a double minor given to Caca Valley there. So what happens with that is when you score before it goes down to that second penalty, you still get to keep another power play, but it goes down to 2 minutes. So it was at around 3:30, and it cut down to 2 minutes of power play time. So you see, we have it's not correct up there on the score bug. It's about 1:35 remaining here in the power play time.
A little 2-on-1 here.
Here's Coviello. He's got Pelliconi with him. Coviello, cross. If Pelliconi was righty, that would have been a lot better of a situation.
Oh, nice move here.
Galicchio down in front to Pelliconi. He scores! Reed Pelliconi! Second goal in this power play for Rowan.
Very nice play on the half wall by Galicchio to kind of make that little move on the defenseman and slip it right through back door. Power plays are huge, and they took advantage of both of them here.
You got the replay here. Excellent toe drag right there by Galicchio. He dips his shoulder down. He sees Pelliconi in front, the backhand pass to him.
Nice move there.
Hornstein didn't even know it hit him.
Looked like a little NHL video game move there.
Absolutely. You know, I haven't gotten the new video game yet.
Me either, actually.
I really should, as the save is made right there by Conrad. I still play the one from last year, but the online people, you know, there's nobody really online anymore.
Right.
I guess I gotta pull, you know, I gotta tell RTN to up my salary so I can afford to buy the new game.
Exactly, and everyone's happy. Oh, little chip here on the wall.
Excellent move made right there by Horner. Horner, he pulls up, takes a nice shot there, and a save by Arnstein. Good job by Horner, baiting the defender to go and cover the pass.
Yeah,
Took that shot himself.
Nice patience there. Didn't rush anything.
Cacciatore with it for Hofstra. Cacciatore moving it around. He passes it across, finds the defender McGurk. McGurk shot wide. Here's Horner with a chip. Here's a good opportunity for Turcotte. Turcotte's got a man with him, and he can't connect. That was Zachary Faust.
If you look back at that, before that play even, they created that 2-on-1 with Hunter and Faust. Faust put his body out there to try to block the shot, but ended up going wide and worked out for them in their favor. Ooh.
This one here is Faust again. And that one just went offsides, couple of inches. So 6-2, the lead in favor of Rowan. Face off back. Trying to clear out of the zone is Hofstra. They get it out to the neutral zone, but Rowan picks it up again. Sent all the way down low, going to circle back behind Conrad. So Rowan really taking advantage on the special teams today.
They sure are.
We really called that one, huh?
Yeah, we did. I think they were about 25% coming into the next game, and I think, what are they, about 4 from 5 tonight? Something around there. High percentage. Nice to see.
So 6-2 your score. You see 3:45 remaining here in the period. Rowan really turning it up offensively here in this second period. And there's Peterson. Sends it down low. That one goes off the backboard. Hartenstein decides to cover that one. I'm really interested to see if Hofstra makes a move at goaltender going into the third period.
Yeah, it is 6 goals going into the third. Might be a little kick there for.
Now, I mean,
coach.
Rowan has to be nearing 30 shots if they haven't hit it yet.
Right.
So, and Hartenstein's certainly not at fault for all of them. Couple
No.
of screens, couple of defensive breakdowns, and a couple of solid shots, though, as far as Rowan's goals are concerned. But sometimes you change the goaltender not because he's struggling, but just to kind of light a fire under the team.
Right.
And that would certainly be a good idea.
Nice hit there. Number 21, Colton Sean.
Puck moving down low. There's DiRenzo. Sends it around. And now here's Bello. Bello makes a couple of moves. Tries to take his defender wide. He does so. He loses the puck a little bit, though. Bello, he's down low. He's got Peterson with him. Peterson finds Galicchio. Galicchio keep. And that one goes back out to the red line. James Carroll with the puck. Finds a teammate. That one ends up at Conrad. Off a skate. Goes to Conrad. Conrad blockers that one away.
A little crazy bounce there. I think it was off of the Rowan defenseman and ended up making its way on net.
You always got to be on your toes or on your skates. You know what I mean. Lorenzo moves that one. I crack myself up. Sometimes that's all I'm worried about, you know?
Right.
As that one is covered up. I always love when people say, you know, that wasn't very funny. And I say, you know what? I laughed, and that's all I care about.
Someone else found it funny.
As long as I find it funny. As the Steffi twins are out on the ice with Pelliconi. The size of this line is outstanding.
Definitely a little intimidating if you look up on the draw and see.
Yeah,
guys
you're looking
higher
at
than you there.
6'1" for Pelliconi and 6'2" for both of the twins. So, a couple of big bodies. That one goes out. Coviello, one-timer. Frank Steffi in front for the rebound. A couple good saves there for Hartenstein.
Rowan really uses that kind of high to low play with the forwards being low under the dots and trying to get that pass to the defenseman to create some chances there in the house.
Couple other good chances down low. Deep Pasquale tries to send it down. Coviello trying to clear. Back to Deep Pasquale. Goes out into the neutral zone, and Hofstra's got it.
A little help of the ref there, keeping the puck in for Rowan.
Pelliconi's got it. He backhands it down low. Anthony Steffi giving chase. 1 minute remaining here in the period. Pelliconi down to Anthony Steffi. Out to the point, Coviello. Coviello thinks shot, wrister, and he scores! Sonny Coviello!
That is kind of the theme of tonight's game, is getting shots through, and the goalie hasn't been seeing the pucks, and they've been hitting the straight net. It's good to see. Nice shot there by Coviello.
I'd be remiss if I did not mention the excellent first name right there. The guy's name is Lenny. Of course he's going to score. Come on.
Nothing but success by the first
We got a replay here. Coviello with the wrister. Yeah. Hartenstein never even saw that one. Couple defenders in front. Frank, Steffi, and Pelliconi were there in front waiting for that rebound, and it just went right in.
Not bad. We just got to sit there and watch it go in.
Here's Euro. Euro shot. Blocker save Hartenstein. Hartenstein looks like he's a little bit out of it. Moreno shot. He's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised
sliding.
to see a change of goaltender. It's just a little bit disheartening when you have a game like this.
Right.
If you're Hartenstein.
On the other side, Rowan is not letting up, which is very good to see. As you can.
In front, Moreno, Gattuso. Good save there by Hartenstein.
What's that? Right on the goal line.
23 seconds on the dot remaining here in the period.
If you're Hofstra's coach, you got to be a little upset with the amount of goals you're letting in and kind of having that last one in the second of the period too.
Gattuso tried to win that one back. 3-on-2 here for Hofstra. 18 seconds remaining in the period. Oh, and a big hit right there. And that was Brandon Willie with a big hit on the boards. Good block there by Euro. 7 seconds remaining. Here's Moreno. Moreno makes a move. Moreno 3, 2. He takes the shot, Moreno, and that one goes wide.
Very positive way to end the period with that big hit by Brendan Willie, trying to disrupt that 2-on-1 there, and also that big block by number 10, Jared Euro.
So Rowan's going to head into the locker room with that 7-2 lead. Quickly go over the scoring for the second period. Moreno, just 50 seconds into the period. And Cacavalli for Hofstra picked up a goal at 18:42. Then Bello at 7:26. Then Di Pasquale picked up a goal on the power play. Pelliconi on that same power play at 5:40. And Coviello with just 54 seconds remaining in the period. So we're getting ready to head to break. Just want to remind you one more time, the production support is provided in part by Sacconti's Italia Pizza of Glassboro. Man, I love Sacconti's. They're located at 321 Mulligan Hill Road in Glassboro, New Jersey. You can call them at their phone number. It's 856-881-4412. Again, 856-881-4412. Or you can visit them on their website, order online. www.saccontis.com. Sacconti's are a proud supporter of RTN Channel 5. So, Marcus, excellent period there for the Profs. Is there anything they did wrong?
No, I didn't see. I mean, they had a couple penalties, but they could avoid that, and kind of the refs just trying to keep everything even for the most part, but not letting up on any goals and keep the offensive going to the third period.
So chuck-a-puck is about to ensue here in the middle of the ice. See if anybody can win those coveted boxes of Tasty Cakes. We'll be back for the third period of action at 7-2 in favor of Rowan. Third period. It's coming up next here on RTN Channel 5. And we're back. It's period 3 here at Hollydell Ice Arena. Rowan University Profs Division 3 taking on the Hofstra University Pride. Lenny Schnee here alongside Marcus Diggerson. We got our production crew downstairs, headed up by Billy Rake and Sean Kelly. Excellent game so far here for the Profs. Like I said, they're leading 7-2. Several of those goals on the power play. They had a couple of good long power play opportunities, a 5-minute power play, a 4-minute power play. They've certainly taken advantage, and Hofstra's really going to have to come out here strong, Marcus, in this period if they want to get back in this game.
They really do. And looks like Shane Griggs is in net for Hofstra. So you did call it before in the second period that they would switch it up in the back end for the goalie.
I'm surprised to see a change there. Hartenstein had a rough couple of periods there.
So let's see how Hofstra comes out and gives it a good push in the third period here.
Getting ready to drop the puck here for the third period. It's Kyle Horner there for the faceoff. Moving it here in Hofstra's zone. Going to see if Rowan's going to try to pepper a couple of quick shots here on Griggs now that he's fresh into the game. Di Pasquale sends it up for Turcotte. Here's Turcotte. Puck sliding hard though on that freshly cut ice. Coviello moves it across for Di Pasquale. Di Pasquale sends it down low. That's Horner giving chase with Turcotte. Good shot there by Di Pasquale. Blocker to side by Griggs.
Puck a little sticking down there in the corners. A little wet still from the Zamboni.
Absolutely. They never, in my opinion, they never really give it enough time after the Zamboni's done cutting at these games.
Right.
Good shot there right in the stomach of Conrad. He covers that one up. A little bit of physicality in front. No call, though. But when you go to an NHL game, they put up 20 minutes between the periods. It takes them about 14 or 15 to cut the ice, and then they let it sit for 5 minutes every time. And that's, NHL, 2 Zambonis, professional Zamboni drivers, and that's not me knocking the Zamboni drivers. They do a perfectly fine job. But you're out here, it's one Zamboni. It's not the perfect, most high-end chilling system like you hear, like they have in the NHL. And sometimes maybe you got to give it a couple extra minutes, and they don't exactly have that time as other things are going on here in the rink. So it's a little bit wet for the first couple of minutes. As you see, there's a couple of wet spots right here in front of us on the near side to us. So Rowan just has to work around that a little bit. Same for Hofstra, though. It'll be a factor for both sides.
Exactly. Ice is ice, and everyone's playing on the same surface.
And ice is slippery, from what I've been told. So
Just a little bit.
Down in the corner, Dorenzo.
Ooh, nice bounce here.
And here's the Steffi twins. Frank to Anthony. Anthony, he's working one-on-one. Anthony to his forehand. Anthony makes a move across. And it's a delayed penalty here.
Smart play with Anthony. Taking
Conrad
it back
headed
and not
to the
rushing
bench.
anything.
So we got number 77 there. It's Michael Sweeney. He's going to the sin bin for a slash.
Let's see if Rowan can pick up right where they left off on the power play advantage here.
So a minute and a half into this period, Rowan's going to have another power play opportunity. A couple more goals here for Rowan to really put this game out of reach. Steffi wins it back clean to Dorenzo. Dorenzo, wrister, sends it in. Save there for Griggs. Dorenzo again, shot. Steffi's shot saved Griggs.
Griggs looking solid so far with a couple shots on net. Coming in to relieve his partner Hartenstein here.
Steffi's got it. Wins it back. Finds Dorenzo. Dorenzo works it down low. So you have a man in front. Dorenzo wraps it around. Good save. Griggs tries to take another shot. Puts it right up in the netting.
Didn't waste any time getting to that other post and trying to beat Griggs on the other side.
Not sure if the goaltender got a piece of that. Looks like he did, as that puck's going to stay in the zone.
Galecchio's really bearing down on these draws and winning it back to his defenseman. Ooh. Nice save there by Griggs.
Puck move out to the neutral zone. Conrad stops that one. McGurk's the first one to the puck. Shan's right there with him. Shan's got it. Puts the brakes on. He's able to chip to Dorenzo.
Nice play there.
Dorenzo, he finds Galicchio. Galicchio, he's got some room. Galicchio makes a move. Thinks about wrapping it around. Takes it in front. Finds Dorenzo. Backhand opportunity there. Not able to bury it. Bellow down low. He loses it.
Hofstra was just a bit aggressive in their defensive zone with having two guys come around the net, which led to a nice little break there for Rowan on the power play. Uh-oh.
Good block here for Galicchio. Here goes Anthony Galicchio on the breakaway. Galicchio, he's got out his forehand. Galicchio backhand. That's going to be a penalty shot, no doubt about it.
That was a hard slash there by Hofstra defenseman.
Very aggressive slash there on Galicchio. He ends up being taken down.
I'm going to show a replay here with Galicchio breaking. And
so it's a hard slash, then a hook. Yeah. After he swung the slash, he put his stick back down and then hooked Galicchio as well. And
that can be very dangerous too, as far as injury-wise. You know, there's not much protection in between the pads and the elbow there, between his gloves. So hopefully he's okay there. And they just gave him 2 minutes, it looks like.
So they're saying no penalty shot, and I don't know about that. Normally when it's a penalty shot, they say you're supposed to be clear of the last defender. If he did not slash Galicchio, I see no reason why Galicchio wouldn't have broke free right there with the speed that he has and the quick little burst of speed that he has. So I don't really know if I agree with that. So it's 5-on-3 for Rowan until the end of my sentence right here. And now it's 5-on-4 for a minute and 29. And it's going to be another about 15 seconds of 5-on-3.
Hofstra really aggressive here.
It's 4-on-4 right now. My apologies. And then it's going to be another 5-on-4 power play for about 15 seconds in a minute 10. Coviello tees it up. Coviello shot. It goes off the leg of a Rowan player in front. That's Bello, and it goes in.
Stand in front, good things happen. Coviello's been shooting, ripping shots from the blue line all night, and they've really been finding the net. Nice goal. Got the replay.
You got the replay of that one. It goes right off the leg of Bello, as you see.
I don't think it's too much easier than that one. Heard the Rowan fight song quite a bit tonight. Nice little celebration for the boys.
I'd love to tell you I know the lyrics to that song.
Yeah, I'm still learning as well.
My singing voice is also not up to par, you know.
Yeah.
Rando takes that shot and it goes off the blocker. Griggs looks like he's not struggling with the initial saves.
Right.
But he's giving out hard rebounds there.
I'm sure he could use a little bit of help from his own defenseman as well.
Off the boards right there to Gattuso. Picked up here by Darren Schwartz. Hofstra Skeeter's really looking out of gas here.
Yeah, I don't see too much jump. Maybe it was the long bus ride from Long Island is setting in the third period, but I know definitely from my experience, road trips can take a toll on you.
Absolutely. Especially when you're on a bus. I mean, yeah, it's nice. You think, you're on a big bus, you could sleep, you could do all these things, but sometimes it's just, you want to be moving around. You don't want to be confined to such a small space for a long amount of time.
Very true. It can get a little comfortable, and I know you have those rest stops for about 20 minutes or so, but
Brendan Willie sends it down low, picks it back up, tries to find Moreno in front. Moreno thinks about wrapping it, decides not to, finds Gattuso in front. Gattuso move, Gattuso shot, and a good save there for Griggs. Back out to Coviello. Coviello tees it up, save Griggs. Gattuso. And we're going to go back to even strength 5-on-5 right here.
it could go on a couple minutes without Conrad seeing a shot here. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold back there if they get a little rush for Hofstra.
Scoviello. He loses it. Ron quickly recovers. It's Pelliconi, center ice. Pelliconi's got it. Loses it. Gattuso picks it up. And here goes Cacavalli. Cacavalli loses it to Coviello. Coviello's got it. Coviello makes a couple of moves. Ooh. Good move there by Coviello. He still had it. Made it around a defender. And here's Coviello again.
Coviello's been really good tonight. I noticed in the offensive zone and also in the defensive zone. Oh.
It's a miscommunication there by Rowan. It's a shot by Anthony Steffi's eaten up by Griggs. Coviello is a guy, we mentioned his name a ton tonight, but he's someone that I personally have been able to watch grow over the past couple of years. It's my fourth year here with Rowan Television Network calling Rowan Ice Hockey. And Coviello was a freshman the same year that I was, or at least a first-year player. Not 100% sure if he's a freshman or not.
Right.
He was a first-year player, a rookie. And so it's been really good to see him grow over the years. And to be now, you know, he started out being a healthy scratch once in a while, playing a little bit of like the third line of defense, fourth line of defense, and now he's out here playing every other shift basically. He's on the power play and the penalty kill. It's good to see the progression. For
sure. It's always takes a little time the players get used to and making that jump to the collegiate level.
Steffi out to Pelliconi, scores! Shot. Reed Pelliconi, second of the game. Make it 9-2 Rowan.
Really nice pass there, nice pass and play.
Got the replay right here.
Pelliconi,
excellent
nice
shot there.
Looks like Griggs got a little caught up there in the top of the crease by his own teammate before that shot was even taken.
Good pass there from Anthony Steffi in the back.
Seems like those two, I know it's my first game, but those two really have some chemistry going on.
Absolutely. Lioncourt had it for Hofstra. It's rung all the way around. They're not able to hold the zone. Colton Shan for Rowan. That one, probably about the closest the puck's gotten to Conrad since the beginning of the period. Zach Faust.
Nice move there in his own zone.
Faust has it. Finds Lorenzo. Puck sent on net. Griggs stops that one.
Oh, it's still not letting up on the forecheck, which is nice to see, even though they're up by 7 goals here.
Horner, good move behind the net, but he loses it when he tries to make another move. Here's Lorenzo. Lorenzo wrister, good block. Out to Shan. Shan, shot, save Griggs. Out in the neutral zone, Michael Sweeney. Sweeney tries to take a shot. He's taken out by 2 Rowan defenders. Here's Turcotte. He's by himself working 1-on-2. Turcotte's got a man with him. Turcotte puts on his backhand. He pulls up. And he sends it across. He finds Peterson. Peterson makes a move. Peterson shot. Griggs glove save.
Nice heads up by Peterson on the blue line. Making a nice move around the defender. Getting a shot on that for a face-off.
Colicchio wins it back. Shot glove, save Griggs. Probably the cleanest shot he's had since he's entered this game, and he saved it with ease. Shot by Croniu.
Colicchio is very good on the draws here tonight. Wins that one again back.
Shot from the point, blocked by Hofstra. Here's Cacciatore. Takes it wide. Cacciatore's shot, side of the net. Good keep there for Patrick Greeny. Back to Willie. And here goes Colicchio. Colicchio makes a move. He still has the puck. Colicchio is a little bit shaken up after he took that hard slash before, but he's been back on the ice a couple times. Doesn't seem to be too affected by it. Here's Bello. Bello pulls up. He's got a man with him. It's Peterson. They can't connect. And now here goes Hofstra, maybe a 2-on-1 here. Here's Cacciatore. Cacciatore on his forehand. Cacciatore pass across. They couldn't connect. It was Cacavalli down the right wing.
I think we might have a...
And it looks like Hofstra's going to head on the power play right now. It's Peterson.
Well, 2-on-1 there. If you notice the back check by number 6, Colicchio disrupted the play there.
Or excuse me, I said Peterson. It's going to be Bello. I believe they got the wrong number there. Yeah, I don't think it was Bello that had that tripped him up.
I think it was Peterson, number 16.
Nonetheless.
Nice face-off win by Euro to get that one right cleared down.
Puck behind Hofstra's net. It's not where they want the puck to be when they're on the power play.
Rowan's killing some nice time in their own zone there.
Moving the puck around. Moving it around here. Getting it across to the point. There's Webb. Webb thinks shot, decides against it. Webb pass down.
I think they might be calling a boarding call on number 20, Mark DiRenzo.
So it's going to be DiRenzo. Wait for the hand signal.
Called him here for 2 minutes for boarding. Kind of always a iffy play when you see the numbers of your opponent there in the corner. Hopefully Rowan can kill this off.
So they're going to have 58 seconds. A 5-on-3 time. Shot there, save Conrad. First save of the period by my count. McGurk with it. McGurk pulls it back. McGurk tees up. Pass down. He finds Bernardo. Bernardo back out to the point, and they blow that one. Carroll had that one on the blue line. He lost it in his feet. He went out of the zone.
A little stick, that little pressure up front by Anthony Steffi definitely made him a little nervous with that puck there.
Hofstra trying to get the rush going. They'll have one more rush with the 5-on-3.
Puck deflected out there by Coviello.
Don't forget that you can find RTN on our YouTube page, ladies and gentlemen. Access the Rowan Television Network at a market anytime by visiting our YouTube channel. Enjoy your favorite studio show episodes, sports broadcasts like this, special events, and much, much more at youtube.com/RTNCH5. Pass across. Cacavalli gives his way to Carroll. Carroll shot, stick. Went off a stick, and up into the netting.
I'll tell you, Lenny, I mean, on this PK all night, they've been getting in front of shots, sticks and lanes, and doing a really good job of disrupting the play and giving nothing for Hofstra on the PP.
No clean opportunities for the Pride as that one goes into the netting. Nothing even close to resembling a high-quality scoring opportunity for Hofstra so far tonight, except for the one goal.
Right.
The second goal was a breakaway of some sort. Shan with it. It's behind the net with Euro. Euro around. It's kept in the zone by Carroll. Carroll sends it down low. He finds Cacavalli. Now it looks like Euro's going to be able to chip it up here for Turcotte. Here's Turcotte shorthanded. Turcotte, he's got it on his forehand. Turcotte goes down. He lost his footing. The net goes off its moorings, but he lost his footing before the defender even got to him.
Yeah, I tried to see if the refs were going to give him one there, but they kept their hands down.
Certainly not in the game where Rowan is up 9-2.
Exactly.
So we'll see if we have the replay here. We do. See Turcotte. Yeah, he goes down on his own.
Looks like Turcotte was waiting for a little bit of pressure for that defenseman to lean on his shoulder. He can kind of feed off of him and try to make a drive to the net there.
Puck rung around. Sent out. Here goes Turcotte again. Oh, looked like he was going to have another opportunity.
Oh.
And he might here. Here's Turcotte. Turcotte's behind the net. He's got Euro with him in front. Excellent move right there. Colton Shan, he couldn't get the shot off.
Heads up play by the goaltender Griggs there to get his stick, disrupt that cross-crease play.
Brandon Willie sends it around. Penalty going to be called on Hofstra. Willie was taken down behind. He's not happy about that one, but he knows the penalty was called. Very intimidating play right there by Willie. And Vinny Cacciatore is going to head to the sin bin.
I think they're going to give Willie two, maybe for unsportsmanlike for getting in the Hofstra's player's face there.
So we'll see if they go on the board or not. So it looks like they're going to get coincidental minors for what happened after the initial penalty. I see two guys in the box for the Pride.
Still look like Rowan has a power play here, so they kind of lucked out on that one.
So Cacciatore gets two penalties there. He gets the coincidental minor with Willie for presumably unsportsmanlike conduct or something of that sort.
Right.
And he got his initial penalty as well, also not 100% sure what that was.
Oh, I think Hofstra just took another trip in the corner. Ref hesitated there, but I think anyone at the game here watching live saw that it was clearly a trip.
So we get another penalty here. Gonna have to go to my second sheet of my score sheet with all these penalties. It's a tripping call at 6:38. And it was Michael Sweeney. So Sweeney for tripping at 6:38. Rowan's on a 4-on-3. Or 5-on-3, excuse me. Di Pasquale, big shot right there. Save by Griggs.
Nice
Rowan
patience
moving
there.
the puck around. Di Pasquale sends it down low. He finds Pelliconi. Pelliconi
Oh.
shot and he scores. Send him the hats. That's 3 for Pelliconi here.
Good shot.
So the initial penalty to Cacciatore is going to go off the board. So whoever was serving that 2 minutes for him gets to leave the box. He has to stay for the remainder.
Still a minute 31.
Only about a
here
minute.
left.
There's about a minute remaining on the coincidental plus a whistle. And then a minute 30 remaining on that penalty to Sweeney. Going to be hearing this Rowan fight song on our nightmares tonight.
Seriously.
10-2 the lead in favor of Rowan. This game looking very similar to their first game last week, as well as their game last night. So Rowan continuing that high-scoring trend of this season as well as the past several seasons.
It's nice to see putting up back-to-back nights with 10 goals. That's not common in hockey, but
Yeah.
it's early in the season and nice to have.
And what you really have to hope for is that Rowan saves some of these goals for their tough games.
Right.
Southern Connecticut State, they play a couple of other tough teams on their schedule. It's just it's really one of these situations where sometimes Rowan will have they'll score so many goals in one game, then they'll go out and they only put up one the next night on 50 shots. They'll find a good hot goaltender, and it's tough. So maybe save some goals.
Right. Don't know what the refs are trying to figure out here. Maybe something with the penalties and the score clock.
Just another reminder, as we just said a little while ago, you can access the Rowan Television Network at a market anytime on the Rowan Television Network's YouTube channel. Enjoy your favorite studio shows, sports broadcasts like this one, special events, and much more at youtube.com/RTNCH5. Mentioned special events there. Our first special events are going to be coming up next week, so we'll be getting some of that content up on YouTube. It's been only sports here early in the year. And our studio shows are getting into swing with their first week of shooting this past week, so we should have some studio shows up there for you to enjoy as well. I'm going to give a shameless plug to All Access, our sports show, one that I used to be a big part of my first couple of years here at Rowan. So I'll give a shameless plug to that show. Everybody, go watch that show. Go watch All Access, produced by Derek Hill and Remy Sylvan. So that one's moved behind Griggs. It's going to be a whistle. Minute 2 seconds remaining on the power play for Rowan. Gattuso moves it down low. I have a funny feeling the last couple minutes of this game are going to turn into like the end of a close NBA game. A lot of fouling, a lot of free throws.
A lot of whistles.
It's gonna take a long time, and it's just because of penalties as Griggs eats that one up right into his chest. when you have a bunch of penalties and there's a lot of little scrums, a lot of whistles, 5 minutes of gameplay that would normally take 7 or 8 minutes takes a heck of a lot longer than you would think. So that one's cleared out by Hofstra. About 30 seconds remain here on this power play. One last big rush for Rowan here. On the power play, Dorenzo finds Horner. Horner's got it. Horner drops from Moreno. Moreno pulls up at the top of the circle, finds Dorenzo. Dorenzo back to Moreno. Down low, finds Gattuso. Gattuso down low. He's got Horner with him. Horner sends it back in front. Gattuso shot. That one's blocked away. Back over to Horner. Horner slap shot, and that one is rung around on the top of the boards. Back to Moreno. It's even strength. Chipped up out of the zone. Shan's able to send it right back down. Puck down for an icing right past Conrad. So I'm going to try these next couple of whistles to count how many penalties we've had here in this game. If I go silent for a second, that means I'm counting.
Got a face off here. Trying to get a shot here. And then, might be
16. 16
penalties.
and that's with only 3 in the first period. 4, excuse me, in the first period. So you got 12 penalties in the second 2 periods alone. Trust me, I've seen more, but on the average, you see less. Puck out in the neutral zone. There goes Faust.
See a penalty here. I'm not sure who's it on right now. Maybe a slash for Rowan here. The number 4, Michael Anastasia.
Anastasia for slashing at 3:42. Anthony Steffi out there with Frank Steffi, Dorenzo, as well as Willie. It's Anthony Steffi's last chance to pick up a goal here in this game after he had 3 in both of the first 2 games. Presumably probably his last shift in a game like this.
Yeah, with the game being 10-2 in favor of Rowan, you never want to get too many penalties or avoid fighting and get kicked out for the next game.
Yeah, Rowan's certainly going to try to be on their best behavior here in these last couple of minutes, but a team like Hofstra, when they're losing like this, sometimes try to egg you on a little bit.
Right.
Hopefully they don't give in to any antics like that, but hopefully no antics like that happen in general.
Exactly.
Puck's moved out. Here's Anthony Steffi. Steffi takes it wide. Shot, save Griggs. They're telling Griggs to play it, no whistle. Moving it down here. It's McGurk. McGurk takes it wide. He's run into the boards by Dorenzo. Again, Dorenzo takes down McGurk. Puck out in front here is Frank Steffi. And he backhands that one way down. They're caught there. There's Euro. He moves it around. Gets it out across the blue line.
I think that might have been Conrad's, second or third save of the period?
Yeah, certainly we can count his saves in this period on our one hand.
I think so.
So that one sent in the direction of Griggs. Icing will be the call. So Rowan made a couple of illegal changes there on that icing call. The referee's trying to switch a couple of guys back up, get them back on the ice. So they get Anastasia back on the ice. That one goes off the roof. Face-off will go right back to where it was. Horner wins that one forward. Sent back down, though. Shan with it behind the net. Here's Horner. Horner moves it down the right wing. Here's Horner. Puts it on his backhand. He tries to backhand it from the high slot. Interesting choice of shots right there. Doesn't make it to the cage. There's Harper moving it out. Harper hasn't gotten too much playing time today, but in a 10-2 lead right here, they're working in a couple of the fourth line guys. These are really good situations here when you have a couple of minutes of time like this with a big lead where you can work in some new guys, see if some other things are going to work.
Right. You always want to see what everyone has, and even though the score is still big in 10-2, but you still want to see the guys working hard and giving a good effort.
Referee got in the way of Horner right there. We're down to below 20 seconds remaining in the game. Hofstra sends that one down. Probably would have been icing if there wasn't 10 seconds left of the game. Cronahue's going to hold it. He sends it out as he had a defender on him. Horner's got it, sends it right on net. Griggs stops it, whistle blows. Horn sounds. Rowan picks up their third victory of the season. It's a 10-2 final score.
Nice to have a see Conrad settle in and only let in 2 goals and a decent amount of shots and get his first win.
So first win of the season, I believe the career for Conrad. Excellent show of scoring by Rowan. And I hate to seem like Rowan is all we talk about because that's not the type of broadcast that we like to have here at RTN. We like to have a broadcast where we talk about both sides, but this happened last week in the Division II game where Derek and I felt like we were talking too much Rowan, but in a game like this, when Rowan has the puck, they're what you're talking about. When Hofstra had the puck, Rowan's defense was doing so well that that's what we're talking about again, as Hofstra's offense wasn't really doing much. Same goes for special teams. Rowan, outstanding penalty killing today and outstanding power play, outstanding time on the power play, so just an excellent overall job by the Profs today. 10-2 victory. I'll go over the scorers real quick for Rowan. Galicchio twice in the first period. Moreno in the second. Then Bello in the second. DePasquale, Pelliconi, and Coviello added goals in the second. And the third, Bello, and 2 more from Pelliconi. So a hat trick from Pelliconi, 2 for Bello, 2 for Galicchio. What a game. Multiple point games for 5 or 6 players I'm seeing here when it comes to assists and goals. Just such an excellent showing for the Profs here, and they'll look to continue that going forward.
It's nice to see on the score sheet when goals and assists are coming from all over, defensemen, forwards, and everyone's all on the same page. It's nice to have that good team effort.
Absolutely. We're going to try to take a look at the schedule here really quick for Rowan. I'm going to try to pull up the ACHA website here. Just a moment here. We got to wait on our technology. Pulling up Rowan's schedule here. They're going to take on Ramapo at the Ice Vault next Friday, October 12th. And then they're going to play Salisbury here home next Saturday. We should have coverage of that. So it's Rowan University Ice Hockey Division III taking the 10-2 victory here at Hollydell Ice Arena for Marcus Dickerson. I'm Lenny Schnee. On behalf of all the RTN crew here today, we want to congratulate Coach Kaczynski again on his 100th win as you see him in the background last night. Good night to all. Excellent game from the Profs here. Have a good night, folks.
This has been a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.